They threw coins at the homeless man outside their school, not realizing he was the one who signed their tuition checks. Outside Crestwood Academy, the most elite private school in Manhattan, a homeless man sits on the cold pavement. Torn jacket, weathered face, empty coffee cup for spare change. Students walk past him daily, laughing, mocking, treating him like he's invisible. But today, 3 rich kids decided to take it too far. They had no idea that this beggar held the power to destroy everything they had. Because beneath those rags was a billionaire. Seen outside Crestwood Academy, morning. The morning sun barely warms the stone steps of Crestwood Academy. Students arrive in luxury cars, Teslas, BMWs, chauffeur-driven sedans. And there, at the corner near the iron gates, sits Samuel, a black man in his late 50s. His clothes are torn, his beard is unkempt, and his hands are wrapped around a paper coffee cup. Samuel to himself, quietly, another day, another test. 3 students approach the gates. Chad, 17, blonde, designer jacket. Brittany, 16, perfect hair, expensive handbag. And Tyler, 17, athletic, arrogant smirk. They notice Samuel and exchange looks. Chad loudly, "Yo, check it out. The bum's still here." Brittany laughing, "Doesn't he have somewhere else to be? Like ... anywhere but here." Samuel keeps his head down. He's heard it all before. Tyler pulling out his wallet. "Hey old man, you want some money?" Samuel looks up slowly, his eyes surprisingly sharp. "Intelligent me, Tyler's." Samuel calmly, "Only if you can spare it." "Son," Tyler grinning, "Oh, I can spare it all right." He pulls out a handful of coins and throws them at Samuel's feet. The coins scatter across the pavement. Some roll into the gutter. "Tyler, there you go. Buy yourself a shower, you stink." Chad and Brittany burst out laughing. Other students walking by slow down, some recording on their phones. Brittany mockingly, "Oh, poor guy. Maybe if you worked harder you wouldn't be begging." Chad, "Yeah, like my dad always says, if you're homeless, you're just lazy." Samuel slowly bends down and picks up the coins, one by one. His hands shake not from weakness, but from restraint. Samuel quietly, "Thank you for the lesson, young man." Tyler confused, "Lesson? What lesson?" Samuel looking directly at him, "You just taught me exactly who you are." The trio laughs and walks through the gates. Other students follow, some still recording, some whispering. Student 1, "Did you see that? Tyler's savage." Student 2, "That homeless guy's been there for weeks. Why doesn't someone call the cops?" But one person isn't laughing. Maya, numberless black, scholarship student, watches from a distance. She walks over to Samuel and kneels down. Maya softly, "I'm so sorry. They're horrible." She pulls out a $10 bill from her backpack and hands it to Samuel. Samuel smiling gently, "You don't have to do that, young lady, Maya. I want to. You deserve better than this." Samuel looking at her with warmth. "What's your name?" "Maya. Maya Thompson. I'm a junior here." Samuel nodding slowly. "Maya Thompson. I'll remember that." Maya smiles and walks toward the school. Samuel watches her go, then looks at the $10 bill in his hand. He folds it carefully and puts it in his pocket. Samuel to himself, time to remind them what real power looks like. Scene inside Crestwood Academy principal's office. Principal Mrs. Victoria Ashford sits at her desk, reviewing financial reports. Her face is tense. The phone rings. "Mrs. Ashford." "Yes." Assistant over phone. "Ma'am, the board chairman is here to see you." "He wasn't scheduled." Mrs. Ashford standing up, alarmed. "The chairman." "Now send him in." The door opens. But instead of the man in the tailored suit she expected. Samuel walks in, clean-shaven, wearing an immaculate navy suit, polished shoes, gold watch. Every trace of homelessness gone. Mrs. Ashford's jaw drops. Mrs. Ashford stammering, I don't understand. Who are you?" Samuel extending his hand. "Samuel Crawford, chairman of the Crawford Foundation. We own this school." Mrs. Ashford's face goes pale. She shakes his hand weakly. "Mrs. Ashford, Mr. Crawford, I had no idea you were you the man outside?" Samuel sitting down calmly. "For the past 3 weeks. Yes, I've been observing, Mrs. Ashford." "Observing? Why, Samuel?" "Because I wanted to see the truth. Not the polished version you showed donors. The real character of this institution." He pulls out his phone and shows her a video. It's Tyler throwing coins at him. The audio is clear. "Buy yourself a shower. You stink, Samuel. This is what your students think is acceptable behavior." Mrs. Ashford, panicking. "Mr. Crawford, I assure you this is not representative of..." Samuel cutting her off. "Save it. I've seen enough." 3 students, Chad Morrison, Brittany Chen, Tyler Hamilton. "I want them in this office now." Mrs. Ashford nervously, "Sir, their parents are major donors." Samuel voice like steel, "And I'm the reason this school still exists. Call them now." Scene principal's office. 20 minutes later. Chad, Brittany, and Tyler sit in chairs across from Mrs. Ashford's desk. They look annoyed, confused. "Tyler, why are we here? We didn't do anything." The door opens. Samuel walks in, still in his suit, looking every bit the powerful billionaire he is. Brittany whispering, "Who's that?" Chad, "Probably some boring donor." Samuel stands in front of them. He says nothing for a long moment, just stares. Tyler, uncomfortable. Can we go? We have class. Samuel, do you recognize me? All three look at him blankly. Samuel, no. Let me help. He pulls out his phone and shows him the video. Tyler throwing coins. Chad laughing. Brittany mocking. Tyler face going red. Wait, you're that homeless guy. Samuel, homeless? No. Testing. Yes. Brittany nervously. Testing. What? Samuel, your character, and you all failed spectacularly. Chad defensive look. We were just joking around. Samuel slamming his hand on the desk. Joking. You humiliated a human being. You threw money at him like he was an animal. The room goes silent. Samuel coma but cold. I am Samuel Crawford, chairman of the Crawford Foundation. My family built this school 50 years ago. We fund 60% of your operating budget, and as of this moment, I'm recommending your expulsion. Tyler standing up panicking. You can't do that. My dad's a lawyer. He'll Samuel, your dad is a lawyer who donates $50,000 a year. I donate $5 million. Sit down. Tyler sits pale and shaking. Brittany crying. Please. We didn't know. ... Double quote. Samuel, that's the problem. You didn't need to know who I was to treat me with basic human decency. Scene, school auditorium, emergency assembly. The entire student body is packed into the auditorium. Confused whispers fill the air. Student 1, why are we here? Student 2, I heard Chad, Tyler and Brittany got expelled. Student 3, no way. Their parents are loaded. Mrs. Ashford takes the stage, looking nervous. Mrs. Ashford, students, faculty. We have a very important guest today. Please welcome Mr. Samuel Crawford. Scattered, confused applause. Samuel walks on stage. Some students gasped. They recognize him from the videos circulating. Samuel at the microphone. Good morning. Most of you don't know me, but some of you saw me every day for 3 weeks. He clicks a button. A photo of him in his homeless disguise appears on the screen behind him. Samuel, this was me, outside your gates, begging, and most of you walked right past me. The auditorium is dead silent. Samuel, some of you ignored me. Some of you looked away, and a few of you mocked me, threw coins at me, told me I was lazy, told me I stank. Students shift uncomfortably. Some look ashamed. Samuel, I didn't do this to punish you. I did this to teach you something your expensive education apparently can't. Empathy. He pauses. Samuel, every person you pass on the street has a story, a life, dreams, pain, and the way you treat them when they have nothing to offer you. That's who you really are. A hand raises in the audience. It's Maya. Samuel, yes, young lady. Maya standing. Mr. Crawford. What happens now to those students? Samuel smiling slightly. Good question. Chad Morrison. Tyler Hamilton. Brittany Chun, please stand. Reluctantly, the three stand. Every eye in the auditorium turns to them. Samuel, they've been suspended for 2 weeks, but their punishment doesn't end there. He clicks again. A new slide appears. Community service program 200 hours. Samuel, they will spend 200 hours working at homeless shelters, soup kitchens and community centers. They will learn what it means to serve instead of mock. Tyler shouting, that's not fair. You tricked us. Samuel, voice firm, I gave you a choice. You chose cruelty. Now you'll learn compassion. He turns back to the full audience. Samuel, and for the rest of you, here's my promise. Anyone caught bullying, mocking, or disrespecting anyone on or off this campus will face the same consequence. This school will teach excellence, but more importantly, it will teach humanity. Silence. Then, slowly, one person starts clapping. It's Maya. Others join. Soon the entire auditorium is applauding, not polite applause, but genuine, moved applause. Samuel quietly, to Mrs. Ashford, and one more thing. That young lady who helped Maya Thompson. I want to know about her scholarship situation. Mrs. Ashford, she's on partial scholarship. Very bright student. Samuel, make it full. Tuition, books, everything. And create 10 more scholarships just like it. I'll fund them personally. Mrs. Ashford smiling. It would be my honor, Mr. Crawford. Seen outside Crestwood Academy 1 month later. Samuel stands outside the gates again, this time in his suit, not his disguise. Students walk by greeting him warmly. Student, good morning, Mr. Crawford. Samuel, good morning. Maya approaches, smiling. Maya, Mr. Crawford. I just got my financial aid letter. Full scholarship. Samuel smiling. You earned it. Not because you gave me $10, but because you saw a human being when no one else did. Maya tearing up. Thank you. You've changed my life, Samuel. No, Maya. You reminded me why I do this work. Never lose that heart. As Maya walks into the school, Samuel looks at the bustling campus. Chad, Tyler and Brittany walk past wearing volunteer vests, carrying boxes for a food drive. They avoid his eyes, but they're working. Samuel to himself. Maybe there's hope for them yet. Samuel Crawford continued his undercover work at schools across the country, teaching the next generation that wealth without character is worthless. Maya Thompson graduated top of her class and now runs the Crawford Foundation's youth mentorship program. And those 3 students, they never forgot the lesson. Because sometimes, the greatest teachers come disguised as the people we least expect. If this story touched your heart, please like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Subscribe for more stories that restore your faith in humanity. Remember, treat everyone with respect. You never know who's watching. See you in the next story.